So you want to stay 2 inches away from your belly button, and then you want to rotate your sights. Like when you give yourself insulin the first time of the day, you give it here, then move down a little bit, then move down a little bit, so you're always giving it to yourself in a different location. And then maybe after your stomach, move down to your leg. Or some people do this. They do their stomach for breakfast, they do their left leg for lunch, and their right leg for dinner. And then they keep it all straight. But you can figure out your own method, whatever works best for you to remember to rotate.
Right.
Do you have any questions about injecting the insulin so far?
No.
Okay. So when you give it to yourself, you want to pinch up your skin about 1 inch and then put it straight in like a dart. If you do it really slow, it'll just hurt more. It's best to just do it quick. And like I said, your nurse will be letting you give yourself your own insulin while you're in the hospital till you go home. Now, do you have any questions about where you give it?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you can take that booklet home. That's got a little more information and detail about that. And this booklet, I'm going to give you this one too. It just step by step goes through drawing up your insulin with pictures in case you forget anything. But you did really well, so I think you're going to do just fine. Just remember to always use a new needle every time. Don't reuse your needles. And the other important thing is to wash your hands before you start every time. Wash your hands. Clean off your injection site with alcohol. And you'll get a prescription for alcohol pads too to get at the pharmacy. And wipe off the top of your bottle with alcohol too before you. This was a brand new bottle, that's why we didn't do it. But every time you use it, wipe off your bottle, wipe off your injection site with alcohol, and then you can do your injection.
Okay.
Any other questions?
No.
No? Got it?
How quickly do you inject the insulin? Should you do it fast or slow?
That's a good question. Well, let's just say we have some insulin in here. Just kind of like once you have your needle in, you just kind of want to do it kind of medium. Not super fast, not super slow.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you may be using insulin pens in the future. I don't have any with me right now. But there's a little bit different technique with those, but I think I will give you a booklet about that too to take home, just in case you use the insulin pens in the future.
Alright.
And they're really convenient because you just turn a dial and then to measure out the insulin, and they're easy to take with you in your pocket or in your car or something. Okay, I think you're ready to do this at home, don't you?
Yes.
Alright, you remember the 2 different kinds of insulin? It's the Lantus is the long-acting one, but it's also in this book. So, but the Lantus, it comes in a taller bottle. I don't have the bottles here, but the nurse can show you later tonight when she gives you the Lantus. She'll bring it in and show it to you. I'm going to tell her to. The Lantus is in a taller bottle, and the Novolog is in a shorter bottle. That's to prevent any mix-up, because they're 2 very, very different kinds of insulin. And don't ever mix them together either, because that won't work at all. Okay? All right. Well, I think you're going to do good. It was nice meeting you, Eldon.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.